Good afternoon, gang. The weekend is on us, and this weekend I'm about 100 kilometres southeast of Melbourne, and we're on the Bass Strait at a place called KILCUNDA. And we're going to be fishing out there tomorrow morning for a sunrise session. It's low tide right now. We're going to come back tomorrow morning for high tide. And I'm out here now to investigate, to suss it out, to see what it's like, to see where I can fish. There's plenty of rocks over there. We might head out over there. We might head off the sand over that side there. It looks quite deep out there. There's plenty of surfers out there. The surfers are loving it. How good. This is excellent. What a beautiful spot. Now, I'm staying in Wonthaggi tonight. I've got a cabin for the night. I'm really excited. We're going to get in there soon and we'll check the cabin out. We'll check in, get all the rods and everything ready so we're ready to go for sunrise session, and we can get straight out there. Have a look at that. Look at all those rocks. We might just quickly go out there and have a quick peek at that and see what it's looking like. You can see that there's reeds and stuff over there nearby those rocks. And it looks quite deep. Looks like it's gonna be quite deep. I've got my big rods on board with me as well. They're about 12 foot long, so I should be able to cast them out. How good. Let's go down and have a bit of a look, gang. How awesome is this place? I don't think I've ever been down on this bit of beach before. I did know this place was here, but I've never been down on this beach. Have a look, gang. Check this out. Some spots over there. We could easily walk out there for a sunrise just straight. That's quite deep. Reedy over there by the rocks. Being high tide when I get here tomorrow morning, we might not be able to access these rocks. I just don't really know what I'm dealing with until tomorrow morning. How awesome. You ripper. Right, gang, let's go have a quick look at this trestle bridge. How cool is this, gang? Awesome. All right, so it looks like there's a path here, and that might take us down to the beach. Yeah, absolutely. Take around to the beach. Up and around there. Yeah, up and around that way. Yeah, cool. Path around the beach. Watch I don't fall down there in the morning, or we might take the stairs down. Unreal. How awesome is this, gang? I am really looking forward to coming down here tomorrow morning for a sunrise session. And for now, let's get back to the car park and we'll go check in at the cabin. Awesome car park, plenty of space. Let's move. Right, gang. Right, man. Right, gang. Have a look at this. This is where I'm staying tonight. I've got myself a nice little cabin like this. How good is this? Have a look at this. Table and chair there. Oh, sensational. Let's get in and have a look. How cool is this? A little ensuite there that smells like timber in here. This is beautiful. How good is this? How good is this? Fantastic. Got a heater up there. Fridge. Is that a microwave or something? What's that? Microwave. Won't be using it anyway. That's where we're staying tonight, gang. We are in Wonthaggi. They're calling this a glamping tent, but it's not quite a tent. It's more of a half circle type thing. So we're in, gang. Now, I've got a whole ton of stuff to do before we get ready to go out for a sunrise session tomorrow. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take off, go get some supplies. I've checked in, that's no worries. We'll get back here, get the rods all set up, and then we'll start working out what a plan is for the next day or two. All right, gang, so that's it. Let's go. Right, now, I've got, where do I hang them up? We're going to grab some of these. Got these big Star 3 sinkers, we're going to use them. And I've got a couple of these ready-made jigs here, we're going to use them as well. We'll have a look at those shortly. What else do I need out of here? Nothing. That can go off. That can go off. Don't need any of that on. Solar's off, that's good, that's off. Perfect, fridge is on, 7 degrees, no worries, all good. To give you an idea on these, the length of these surf rods, they're 12 foot. And they are the length of the cabin, of just this area here. Huge. All right, so what we've got here, gang, is we've got a couple of ready-made wire jigs, just like this. Lay it down like that. And you basically just clip that, hook the wire on that end there, clip a couple of hooks on, 1-2 hooks, and then clip one of these sinkers on, and then tie it to the end of your line. It's as simple as that. Then you've got two hooks hanging off the bottom. Anyway, this is made out of wire there, make it a lot stronger there so that the fish don't bite it off. Now this is the swivel end. right there. We're going to tie the swivel end onto the line, and we're going to do it like this. That through there. Whoop. Pull a loop on it, wrap it around itself a few times. That'll do. Bring that through that loop there, and then back in through that loop, pull it tight, and then pull it tight again, like that. Right, so there you go. That's hooked onto the swivel there. Now we'll hook on the sinker. You just got one of these little clasps here like this. Unhook that. Hook it onto the sinker. There you go. That's the sinker hooked on. And now we just hook the hooks on. Simple. Hook is on. And there it is there. That's clipped in there, ready to go. We'll just do the other one, and that line is ready. What I might do is do a running sinker on the next rig. I've got the gear for a running sinker. Yeah, I'll have to go back to the ute. We'll do a running sinker on the next rig. All right, rods are ready and tied on. Beer, let's go, beer o'clock. Whew. All right, got big stubbies tonight, gang. Right, let's have a quick look at where we're going, gang. We are at a place called, where is it there? Wombaggie. And tomorrow we're going to be heading this way to KILCUNDA, and that's where we're going to do our sunrise session at KILCUNDA, just near that trestle bridge. And then we're going to spend a bit of time just after sunrise. Might hang around for about half an hour after sunrise, and then we're going to start making our way up the Bass Highway here. And there's a couple of places we might stop at along the way up here, and then we're going to finish the session up where I was the last time, where I caught a couple of those juvenile Australian bass, which is up here by Lang Lang, or the Jam Jerip Caravan Park. So we're just really going to be working this area tomorrow, and then we'll make our way all the way back into Melbourne. So that's it, gang. I have never fished anywhere at all along here ever. In here, I've fished in here before, never down here. I haven't fished any of this. There is a whole lot of coast to explore. This is what we're working with first, gang. This is us. So that's it, gang. I am going to kick back now. It has been a massive day. Everything's ready to go and get everything on charge. I'm going to sit down out there, kick my shoes off, and I'm going to have a couple of beers, clean myself up, and then I'm going to wind down and get ready for the session tomorrow, gang. All right, let's pack all this up. All right. So here we are, gang. This is us. We're going to sit down for about an hour or so and just relax, kick the boots off, and just enjoy this night and enjoy where I'm staying tonight. A couple of weeks ago, I was on that concrete floor in Colac. This week I'm in this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful timber-lined glamping style cabin. And I've got Stubby's Vic. How good is this? No, yep, what was that? Keys. Oh yeah. Oh, how good is this? Oh, we're having a great time. We are about to wrap this night up tonight now, gang. It has been an absolutely massive day again. We're going to be up at 6 AM tomorrow for a sunrise session down at KILCUNDA Beach on the Bass Strait. But before we wrap things up tonight, gang, we are going to keep things local, and we're going to have ourselves a shot of Ned. Now, I met the bloke that owns this whiskey about 15 years ago down on Clarendon Street in South Melbourne, and tonight I'm finally going to have a crack at his Australian whiskey. Let's pour a glass. Here's to some Aussie whiskey, gang. I'll see you down on the beach tomorrow morning. Whew. Whew. That's not a bad drop. We're down at KILCUNDA. It's freezing cold. There's no one here, which is great. Let's get these rods untied and get down there. Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's go. Righto, gang. We are off. Let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's nice and cold out here this morning, gang. Anyway, we've got this till sunrise. Let's get out there. Nearly there. It's most likely going to be windy as. Feels windy already. How far up's the water compared to yesterday? Oh yeah, it's up quite high, isn't it? All right, let's go fishing. All right, let's get baited up, gang. Let's get the lines in. That water is really high and it's crashing its way in. It's fantastic. Next rod, let's get that ready. All right, let's get these in. All right, okay, here we go. Let's get this next one in. We'll wait for that last wave to roll in. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I don't want to get me. Let's go and send it. Wow. Oh. Right, gang, the rods are in. I've got no idea how far out they went. I'm just going to have to sit back now and just wait and see what happens. Sunrise is about an hour away. So I'll bring the chair up a bit closer. We'll kick back and enjoy the sounds of this ocean. All right, let's go. I am starving. I bought some Subway last night. This is going to be my breakfast because it's up so early. Don't know what's open. But let's eat. That one just went. Looks like it. Oh, it's bending. No, it might be just the waves. Now I can start to see what's going on here. I'm going to bring these rods in, we'll check the bait, and we'll cast it back out again. I don't know how far out they've gone. They could be sitting right at the water's edge for all I know. Let's get them in and have a look. No bait on any of them. Let's get this back out again. Here we go. We'll wait for that wave. All right, here we go. Oh! Get down a bit closer and send. Right, gang, so there's no bait on any of them. We're just going to kick back here, wait till it gets nice and light, and then we're going to head up around those rocks, up over that side there. That's where we're going next. Right, surfer. He's running. Well, here we are, gang. This is us. Sunrise session, KILCUNDA Beach on the Bass Strait. The surfers are starting to show up now. This is fantastic. I haven't had a single bite, a single touch, or a single inquiry. Very soon we'll get these rods in and we might go up and around those rocks somewhere. We'll see how safe it is, but we'll just see what happens. Aha, here we go. And we're off, gang. We go down here a bit further. We'll go to that lump over there. Woo. How's it? Yeah! That's it, gang, the rods are in. That's going to be the last cast for this part of the beach this morning. Starting to get people starting to show up. We'll end up starting to get people walking through here. I'm not in the best spot, but this is us for the next 15-20 minutes. And that is us out here, gang. No bites, no touches. We're going to get the rods in and we're going to go to a different spot. Let's move! Righto. That's it, we've just gone sunrise. Sun's coming up over the hills there now. We're going to head back towards Western Port and we'll see where we can stop on the way, gang. The morning is not over. Let's move! We are here. We'll go down here. So, we've just arrived at a place called Grantville. We're on Western Port and we're just going to cast straight off the bank. Have a look at this. This is us. All right. Looks quite shallow. We might even go off the pier. Let's go off the pier. Let's go. Yeah, this is absolutely perfect, isn't it? Doesn't get better than this. Look at this. Got a private pier for the morning. No one's around. Look at birds flying around. Wonder what we're going to catch this morning, if anything. First rod, we're just going to send that. We've got running sinker rig. And we're just going to send that. Oh, geez, what happened then? Let's try that again, shall we? Rod number one. Out there. Phew, what a cast. We're going to send that one straight out in front of us. Right out there. Ah, perfect. Right, gang, so here we are. We're on Western Port. We're at a place called Grantville. I've got my own private jetty again. This is fantastic. Have a look at this, beautiful. Sensational. So there you are, gang. It's the middle of winter. I haven't caught a single thing in about 3 trips, but we're going to keep on powering on and we're going to keep seeing what happens. Right now, I'm going to grab a seat right there, chill out and wait. Well, that'll just about do it, gang. I have had not a single bite or a touch down here, down at Grantville on the pier. Jeez, it's absolutely beautiful out here though, gang. Now, look how still this water is. Absolutely fantastic. The sun's only just sort of come up. It's 9 AM. We're going to get the rods in now. We're going to head up that way. We're going to head north. We're going to head towards Jam Jerip, and we're going to get a line in there for about an hour. Right, let's keep moving. No bait. Oh, something's had a crack at that. Yep, still got bait on this one. All right, let's go, gang. Right, let's move. We're here. We're at Lang Lang Caravan Park. I came here a few months ago and I caught a whole bunch of salmon, little salmon, off this bank right here. And this is where we are going to set up right now again today, and we'll see what happens. There are fishos everywhere all up there, and they've all caught nothing. So let's sit here and see if we can catch something. Gang, let's keep moving. Another spot to go to. Let's move. Hey, Mount Martha, let's go. Now, we're in a place called Mount Martha. I've pulled over on the side of the road. There's a little access down to the beach. Got no idea what's down here, what to expect, but I've got lunch in my pocket. And we're gonna head down here and we're gonna fish for about half an hour or so. It's late, it's about 12 o'clock, so I'm not expecting much, but I'm just coming down here to eat my lunch. Let's go. How cool is this? Stairs up there. What's down here? Oh, right down to the sand. Oh, there's a couple of little huts down here. Look at that. Never, ever have I been down here before. There's people out there. We'll go out towards those rocks, I think, and we'll cast out. Shit. How about this, gang? This is where we are right now. I'm going to get these rods cast out over there into that sandy spot, and I'm going to sit here and I'm going to eat my lunch. Not this. I've got some meat pies in my pocket. All right, let's go. Let's get baited up and get them in. I can see that it's sandy out there. This rod should make it all the way out there. And send. Boom. That's where that one's staying. Oh, massive cast. Right, gang, that's us. Right, so here we are, gang. We're at Mount Martha. I've never ever been down on this part of the beach before, ever. We've got some little huts and stuff over there. It's just great on Parkway up the top up there. The rods are in. I've got a pocket full of lunch. It's about 12 o'clock. I'm gonna grab a seat over there, have some lunch, and maybe we'll catch something, maybe we won't. But that's what we're doing. Let's eat. And there we go, gang. It's a steak and mushroom pie for lunch. Absolutely fantastic. There are spots everywhere, all the way up around there, gang. I've jumped on Google Maps there. There's plenty of access. There's a nice sandy beach up there. There's a nice little point up there. Looks like some spots for another time. Right now, gang, I haven't had a single bite or a single touch on these rods. They're gonna come in, and I'm gonna see you next adventure, gang.